Lazy day.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wait.
Well, well. We meet again. Chat.
Hey Daddies, it's me, the Linda Binda from TikTok. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to thank you for watching Cold Beer Confessionals with Will Bird. I think that's just incredible. I've watched a few episodes and I'm just like very intrigued. But you know what I'm most intrigued in is Big Daddy's meat stick. I heard that it's very thick, like a good old German sausage. You know, Linda and her coochie loves that. Oh, never mind. Let's not go there. Anyways, I hope you have a good show and enjoy it as you can. There's a lot of weird things that go on, especially when it comes from the realm of Linda Bindaland. So, enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Welcome. What's everybody doing? Welcome. How's it going? What's up? What's happening? I'm here, I guess. It's just, it's a Sunday. I haven't really been doing shit. What have you guys been doing? Johnny Gobble. I've been commenting and Johnny Gobble's been responding. So Johnny Gobble tried to make a video today where he claims, so, you know, and technically in the case that he's in, he is the affiant because he swore to an affidavit that he was being harassed. And the person that he swore against would be the defendant or the accused, right? And he made a big video today saying, the perpetrator's not allowed to talk to the district attorney. That's a conflict of interest. So I try to tell him, like, anybody can talk to a district attorney or a prosecutor or, he's already taken the video down. Of course he has. Anybody can talk to a district attorney. The conversation might include some stuff that's, like, illegal or that you would get in trouble for. Like, if you're asking for special treatment or you want to pay them $1 million to let you go. Anybody, like, district attorneys run for office. All day they just talk to people. What are you talking about? You fucking psychopath. But he was convinced that there was some type of conflict. He made a video the other day and he's like, well, I found out this is how you know where Johnny Gobble's real intentions are. He said, well, I just learned something today. I heard you're a business owner, so I'm going to sue you too. So you're literally just in this to get money off something? Like, you think he has money, so now you're like, I want to sue you too. So he swore to an affidavit that a guy came to his town and ate chicken at Dairy Queen, and that was to intimidate him. But this guy's never been to his house, but Johnny's been to the other guy's house. This guy's never went to his parents' house. I'm sorry. Gotcha Man has been to Johnny's house, but by invitation, right? By invitation. This guy's never, without invitation, shown up at his house, but Johnny has. This guy's never went to Johnny's parents' house, but Johnny has. This guy's never doxed Johnny's neighbors, but Johnny has. Like, I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. I think he might have ate pure lead as a baby. Let's go check it out. Hold on. Johnny Gobble. He's already taken some of them down. PBR told y'all several times to leave him alone and his family. He's done 2 lives today. Just 2 lives today. Just today. Let's see. Wait, has he already deleted some more? Harasses someone your boss pays you. Just want to give y'all some advice. Okay, let's see what this one is.
Did you know that threatening a participant in a court proceeding is a felony? And if you've ever been charged with a felony, then you could be charged with persistent felony offender. Just saying. Just wanted to let y'all know that. Did you know that
threatening a participant in a judicial proceeding is technically illegal, right? You can't say, I'll fucking kill you if you testify. But saying, hey, man, you made all this up, it's probably not good if you go through with it, would absolutely not fall under that.
Hey, look, I've seen a lot of people. A lot of people. Kobe Myers, man. Kobe Myers. Good guy.
Yeah, Got You Man was invited to Johnny Gobble's house. He's deleted a bunch of them.
So, I just found something out. And another good day today. So now that I found out that you own your own business, I'm gonna sue you too. How about that? And another thing. I see there's some conflict of interests going on.
Conflict of interests is.
I'll make sure we get another judge. How about that? You think I don't know my court shit, don't you?
I see there's some conflict of interests. I'll make sure we get another judge. You're the affiant. You don't get to pick the judge.
So,
Then for some reason he spits at the end.
I just wanted to ask you this, Truck. Did you ever report it to the police about the guy that done that to our car? You had him on your panel.
I don't know what this one is. I guess
Why
this one's
didn't you
kind of
report
new.
to the police what he done to our vehicle?
He's already deleted the one where I was arguing with
narrative,
him.
did it?
And then the guy, PBR, you guys remember Psycho Babble Rap or whatever his name is? He came on and was like, he was in the comments saying, Johnny ain't never done nothing to nobody. And these people just harass him every day, day in and day out. And he ain't, it's different from, if you don't like it on YouTube, just turn it off. But you can't harass people in real life. And I said, Johnny, uninvited, went to Got Your Man's house, doxed Got Your Man and his neighbor, a cop, then went to Got Your Man's dad's house, trespassed on his property, went up and knocked on the door without being invited. Was that real life enough? And, of course, that comment thread was deleted. This guy's wild, dude. I don't think he understands what's happening here. I said, haha, buddy, anyone can speak with the DA at any time. That was my comment. And he responded, not in Kentucky. It's a conflict. What? Like, so what if what if so anybody that has a criminal case coming up, and that could be as small as like traffic court and shit, right? Let's say you work at a restaurant and the district attorney comes and orders you take his order. Conflict of interest? Is that what that is? What if he's campaigning that year and he happens to come to your workplace or you see him out in public? Conflict of interest? It's just shut. I don't know. This guy's wild, dude. Independent reporter. YouTuber. Independent reporter, he says. Streamed 1 hour ago, 10 hours ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. I thought he was taking a break from YouTube. The Got You Man made a video too. Hold on, we'll go watch it because he won't copyright strike me. Like fucking Johnny tries to copyright strike anybody that uses any of his content at any time, but literally half of his content is listening to Ryan Upchurch videos. It's weird. I think this is the latest one.
I don't think they make him any dumber or any more pathetic, but I haven't been able to visit the whole country, so y'all let me know. If there's any other part of the country where they make him dumber or more pathetic,
Eli's
please
still
let me
being
know.
Eli,
But
yeah.
as
He had a
spoken
video
by
he
true
took down with a
leaders
black
of
guy.
society,
I just saw the thumbnail.
So-and-so said this right here.
So, I just found something out. And another good day today. So now that I found out that you own your own business, I'm gonna sue you too. How about that?
How about
Yeah.
that?
Now that you found out that
Meet me
business
outside.
owner,
How about
it's-
that?
Oh, it makes a big difference, right? Because before you were just a little because somebody got a chicken basket. But now that you know that I'm a business owner, oh, you're so much more offended and hurt. And what was the word you used? Oh, intimidated. Yeah, you're much more intimidated now. Intimidated. Now that you know I'm a small business owner, right? And that's the problem with a lot of you low-life bums who live just bottom feeders, scrape off the bottom, live off society. Is you think the minute you hear somebody is a business owner, you assume there's all these dollar signs, right? This guy must be loaded. Here's an opportunity for me. I'm gonna claim to be a victim of this guy and take everything he's got. what you don't realize is there is weeks, months,
He
sometimes
had to
quarters,
turn in a 12 steps
so
going.
bad
Oh no.
that business owners aren't
He
even
fell off the
able to
wagon.
take a paycheck. That's something you don't realize, man.
We'll
Just
look
like
him
few
up
months
in a
ago when I was
minute.
barely able to cover the cost of, keepsake urns and obituary for my father's funeral. But now you got it in your head. You think I'm loaded. So you're going to be extra offended, right? So now you're going to make up a whole bunch of extra stuff. But I got news for you, pal. I would quit making up anything. It's not going to go good for you. Nothing I've said is a lie. And I've said over and over that I came to your town for work, you dirtbag. I don't know why you don't get that. And it's not illegal for me to prove that to your local law enforcement and your local officials. There's nothing illegal about that, idiot. But I'm glad you helped me out so much right now. You showed all these people exactly what I've been saying this entire time. Is this
I don't
guy's a
actually
dirtbag
know
looking
what
for a payday.
Gotcha Man does for a living. At first, for some reason, I thought he did like HVAC stuff. He's obviously some type of contractor or something because his boss sent him somewhere, but he owns his own business as well. So he's like maybe a subcontractor for something. I don't know.
And you may not have helped your case at all either, right? Yeah, I'm assuming now too. Oh, yeah, he can't do this. Can't do what? Get a chicken basket? Listen, you realize how stupid you look? This might be the one, man. You've done a lot of stupid stuff that surprised me, that didn't take you out, that didn't make you tuck your tail completely, say, I'm such an idiot, this is over.
He's like other people we cover. He doesn't get embarrassed. There's no shame built into these people. Eventually you think people would be like, I'm so goddamn ashamed of myself. I can't show myself. I've heard him talk about truck driving too, but I don't know why that would be. If it's truck driving, I don't know why he'd be at like a customer's house for hours doing something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he does deliveries and install. Because I heard him say something about truck driving the other day too. And I don't know, half the shit might be just trolling. Maybe he doesn't do those things. So I don't know.
For me, this right here would have done.
So I'm on and round dick like a meal chapo, El Chapo, yeah, El Chapo. So I'm gonna cut it out and take it home, so I can put it in my cut your boy butt hole. Woo! I'm gonna cut Ryan and that dick off and put it in between my butt cheeks. And yeah. So I put on.
Yeah, a video saying that you would take Ryan's you-know-what, cut it off, take it back home, and put it up in your know-what. How do you even return from that? This is the same man you drew his face and done creepy stuff. You're a creep, dude. You're a creep. And then you sat there and pretend to cry happy tears that he may work it out with his mother. You don't want this guy to work it out with anybody. You've literally done more to try to ruin his career than anybody, ruin his life, really.
I heard the mayor was paying him. That's his real
ranch,
job.
and he just sent him off to die. That he has, there's a
He did claim that, and that's something that would obviously ruin somebody's life. That someone overdosed at Ryan's ranch, and he just said, "Get him off my property."
drug dealer that you know about, that he's done this, he's done that, every single thing you could try to dig up on this guy to try to ruin him, his life, his career, everything you've tried to do it. And just not that long ago was make a community post poking fun that this unborn child's going to be a drug addict. A little cartoon picture.
So it says, Baby Up Church. It's a troll, y'all. It's a skit. And it's got a little baby taking a key bump with like plastic keys.
Of him on coke or whatever, because you just love this dude so much. Here's the problem, and I said this for a long time. I said, man, it's really odd because he acts like a scorned lover. He acts like somebody that he's trying to be in a relationship with, and he tries to be nice and do what it takes for that person to like him. But then when that person doesn't do it fast enough, he flips out, kind of like a relationship thing. And it makes sense. He is in love with Ryan Upchurch, and it's the creepiest thing. Now, you take that and you think, well, that's the creepiest thing I ever heard. Couldn't top that. Gotcha, man. Couldn't top that. Well, I got one for you. His mother is friends with him. Ryan Upchurch's mother, Patty, is friends with this guy's secret, crazy stalker lover. In case you didn't catch what I was saying there. Yeah, super creepy. And speaking of her, she's doing a hell of a job, right? She's coming there, and I'm pretty sure Ryan told her, hey.
She made a new, so she often deletes all of her YouTube channel when she's ashamed of what she put out. But she's got a new one called Sleepless in Tennessee. Man, she's a fucking nut job, too.
Don't mention anything
I feel like Gotcha Man's the only normal one in all of this.
online. Don't feed into the negativity. She says as much. She says, my son told me to, and I taught my son that, and now they're teaching me.
And you cannot engage, just like my son told me the other day, you cannot engage in hateful talk, and those are things I taught my kids, and now they're teaching me.
They're trying to teach you, but you're not listening, right? But she comes on here to say that, oh, well, now that I'm at my ripe old age of almost 55, my son sat me down and we're getting ready to close. Whatever that meant. They're going to close on some property, apparently.
So, when I talk to my kids this week, you know, we're close. We're gonna talk about my future. I'm getting older, and they're trying to help me back on my path and figure out what I want to do for the rest of my life, or this next chapter in my life, you know, because I'm turning 55.
And I know Ryan, he doesn't care about money, so he probably offered to give his mom some stuff, and that's where those happy tears of Dagburn come from, because he's planning on getting a little bit of that scratch, baby. Ow, 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 am I right, Gobble? What a loser. Patty, listen, you can offer him $1 million or one night in a hotel room with just him and Ryan. I'm gonna tell you something, you won't have to write a check. That's what his answer will be. It blows my mind that she has no more than finally mended a little bit with her son and decides to take it from 0 to 100, right? Her son apparently is going to drop the lawsuit and willing to talk.
So it seems like the Ryan's going to drop the lawsuit and they're getting back together over this baby that Ryan got somebody pregnant, if you don't know, having a kid. And then she comes on and attacks her sister, who was one of the people that was like stood by Ryan when the whole fallout happened.
To her so she can be in her grandchild's life or whatever, and she decides the best thing to do, the best course of action, is go on YouTube and start talking crap about her sister and her sister's mothering skills. Hey, a good mother doesn't have to be told she's a good mother. Am I right, Patty?
Okay. Whether or not I'm a good mom is for my children to say. Okay.
Oh, no.
It's not for me to say. You can get on here and tell everybody you're a great mom, but where are
Oh, no.
your kids?
Sorry, I just wanted to use some of her clips and I didn't, you know what I mean? You have to put a cover over them. That's the reason I used that picture. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. But anyway, yeah, dude, listen. I've thought about it because this is one of those things that it's just going to keep going on. It's a cycle, right? And we're just on, like, what, cycle 4 now? But, yeah, so this is a low-life bum who tries to take from anybody who can. Honestly, a lot of the things that I've come on here and said was to help you, and you didn't want to listen, you didn't want to hear it or whatever. And those of you who know, if you know, you know. Whenever I thought this guy was finally taking it, and was trying to actually just be a productive member of society and work a job and support his family and stay away from all this stupid, weird, clingy stalker stuff online, I actually took it as far as to make a video on here and say, hey, dude, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. But you went right back the other way. But, you know, you want to say that this is the worst guy in the world, right? I'm going to tell you something, dude. This is America. And if I have to work and my work takes me through Paintsville, Kentucky, I can go to Dairy Queen and get a chicken basket. There ain't nothing you can do about it. And if you keep on piling this stuff on, it's already bad enough that you're making a false report. That's already bad enough. And I could prove that you're making a false report. And I could prove that you're trying to weaponize the justice system and use it against me because you can't accept any of your faults, right? You can't own and take responsibility for any of your ups. So you want to weaponize the justice system and try to aim that right at me and pull the trigger. Well, I'll tell you, buddy, it ain't gonna work. And the more you say, the more you bury yourself with these little shorts that you're doing about how, oh, you're gonna get a judge, you're gonna do this, and oh, I know what's going on, and oh, you own a business? Ooh, you might have more money. Oh, so I'm gonna try to come after you. It ain't gonna work, buddy, right? Number one, do I have the money to come after you? No, I don't. Like I said, I may own a business and do what I do, but things are super tight, especially with how high utilities are. And like I said, I have 3 kids at home. I have 2 of mine and 1 that I've adopted, and I don't get a cent of assistance for any of them. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. There's enough people who know what you're about that's watching this right now that'll be more than glad to help me get an attorney and take you down, dude, once and for all. And I don't even want to get out of what you're trying to put on me as much as I want to see that you never get to do this to somebody ever again. That you never get to go into a justice center, a court of law, a district attorney's office, whatever you walked into, and ever in your lifetime get to go in there and lie again and not know in the back of your mind that there's consequences for it. That you can't just walk in there and lie and say, oh, hey, I've gotten a bunch of missed calls from somebody. It's got to be Gotcha Man James Horner. When you're an idiot that holds live streams and says, hey, anybody, haters, you want to call and talk shit to me? Here's my number. And then walk in there and also say that, hey, he came here and got lunch at Dairy Queen, and he's the sole purpose he's doing that is to intimidate me. When I could prove that I was there for work. I'm just gonna say you f***ed up. That's all I'm gonna say, buddy. And listen, to the rest of you guys out there, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to ask anybody for anything, but here's my Cash App. And if I don't have to retain an attorney, I will send every dime back to everybody. I'll know in the morning, just like this dirtbag will. But if I do have to retain an attorney, I appreciate every one of you guys in advance because I already know the community and what they're about. And yeah, this might be the one where he finally buried himself. Let's all hope so. And I'm gonna end this off by playing a classic. Cheers, let's roll it.
That vehicle sitting there, I was blessed with that. It wasn't because of me. I mean, let me tell you something. That just come out of nowhere. Nowhere.
Nowhere.
And I'm being honest about that, guys. The money that we spent on that vehicle come out of nowhere. I'm talking about, I mean, it's my daughter's money, but we didn't expect to get the money that we got to buy that vehicle. Out of my daughter's settlement to pay for my court.
We struggled without a car for hell and ever. Riley ended up in a daggone car wreck. Well, we honestly didn't think she was going to get anything back from it. And then out of the blue, she did. I don't even remember how much it was, to be honest. But I give $6,500 for the terrain that we...
I gave $6,500 for the terrain out of her money. I don't know what the fuck Johnny's doing, dude.
Wonder why the damn electric bill's so high. What's your name? This fan. How fast does that need to be? Huh. Does the lamp really need to be on in the middle of the day? Yeah, I'm turning into one of those guys. Don't even get me started on this pile. Oh, look, another TV on. Get an organizer. He'll put all his toys in it. You ever see some of those men growing up? Some of those crazy dads, and you wonder, how does a man even get to that point? It's starting to make sense now. Oh, look. I called the sheriff again. I thought so-and-so was going to be in town today. But
It's from like a month ago. I just haven't seen it.
by asking how y'all been. How was your, so we can set this up. How's everybody's holiday weekend treating them so far? Hopefully pretty good. Hopefully nobody's drinking and driving out there, doing none of that crazy stuff. Figured I'd go ahead and make a video and answer a lot of the emails that way and messages and whatever comments that I'm getting. Everybody really wanting to make sure that I seen this GoFundMe. Yeah, I seen it.
Oh no. Johnny's GoFundMe?
I also seen, oh, I'll just hold this. I also seen the one contribution to it, the one donation that,
He got one donation for $100.
you know good and well he talked Merle into doing it. He said, listen, babe, check this out. If you'll take $100 of the rent money, you know, our rent's $175. If you take 100 of it and donate anonymously to this GoFundMe, then people will see that and they'll be like, oh my God, people are actually donating to this. Maybe it is a real cause. Maybe he really is going to take this justice into his own hands.
But I stand tall. I am tired of the harassment, bullying, and threats from these individuals. So I'm starting this GoFundMe to establish a legal fund for me and my family. I have set the initial goal at $5,000 just to get things started.
Merle, you're going to lose a percentage of that, right?
The
you know
no
you're going
funding.
to get like 70 bucks of that 100 back. Then what are you going to do? You got to quit listening to this guy. You got to quit putting faith into what he's saying. The dude's an idiot. Just a complete idiot. But for those of y'all who haven't had the pleasure of seeing the entire GoFundMe, I'll go ahead and I'll put it up right here.
You sit out here and eBayed about how and acted like a victim and bullshit about your dad, and then you say, well, best thing.
By the way, that picture right there was from Johnny's. Hold on.
eBayed about how and acted like a
That's Gotcha Man's dad's house, and that's Johnny posting at Gotcha Man's dad's house. He went up and knocked on the door.
victim and bullshit about your dad, and then you say, well, best thing I can do is build a relationship with him before he dies, and acting like you're gonna cry and stuff about your dad.
Oh, you want to read the whole thing? Hold on.
About your dad, and then you.
Hello, my name is Johnny Gobble. My family and I have been victims of cyber stalking and bullying for over 3 years now. YouTube has not taken any action about it, so I am taking matters into my own hands by starting a legal fund to pursue these individuals legally. This all started when I posted a video on YouTube, and Ryan Upchurch, a prominent YouTuber, saw it. He directed his 3 million followers to target me, effectively weaponizing them. They have called my...
Say, well, best thing I can do is build a relationship with him.
And then, but I stand tall. $5,000 just to get things started. I know it'll probably cost more at some point, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. I'm grateful to all who can help me. Now my voice cracked. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. Thanks again.
Before he dies, and acting like you're gonna cry and stuff about your dad.
It's a pretty good read, huh? That background? Oh, well, that's him just a month ago whenever my father died of cancer, saying that I was e-bagging because people were helping me with the funeral expenses as far as the obituary and keepsake urns and stuff like that. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, saying that I was an e-bagger because I had a death literally that close. Like my own father died, and somehow I was an e-bagger. While this guy puts out a GoFundMe because he claims people cyber stalk him, and bully him, and do all this outside of YouTube stuff.
I swear, I think he's just heard people talking about it. Like, you know how when someone's like, all these people are talking shit on the internet, and someone else will be like, well, you know, you get them for harassment. They changed the laws around, and you could get somebody for harassment now. And he's like, yeah, I think I'll do that. But he didn't check into any of it.
Also, if you were wondering what this picture was right here that I put up over top of the GoFundMe. Oh, yeah. That was a post he made doxing my father's address while he was laying in the house dying of cancer in a hospice bed. Yeah, that's what that was. Yeah. That actually, there's a video that goes along with it, but you know, my local police department has that already, the cyber crimes department, but because that's what people really do when they have somebody that's doing something like that to them. They don't come on here and say, hey, go fund me some money so I can get high on some low quality meth. They actually...
Rifle61 just resubscribed.
Thank you for
for 10
resubscription.
months. What's up, meat hammer?
What's happening? By the way, I opened up the Kentucky harassment law, and here's what it says. 525.070 harassment. A person is guilty of harassment when with the intent to intimidate, harass, annoy, or alarm another person, he or she strikes, shoves, kicks, or otherwise subjects him to physical contact. Attempts or threatens to strike, shove, kick, or otherwise subject a person to physical contact. In a public place, makes an offensively coarse utterance, gesture, or display, or addresses abusive language to any person present. Follows a person in or about public place or places. Engages in a course of conduct or repeatedly commits acts which alarm or seriously annoy such other person and which serve no legitimate purpose. So eating lunch while in that area on business, it sounds like a legitimate purpose. Being enrolled as a student in a local school district and while on school premises or school-sponsored transportation or at school-sponsored event. We don't have to read that one. That one's all about school. Then it goes to 2. Except for as provided in paragraph B of this subsection, harassment is a violation. Harassment as defined in paragraph A, subsection 1 of this section is a Class B misdemeanor. So if it's not described in paragraph A1, it's just called a violation.
Actually, just turn it into the police department, let them handle it. But yeah, so man, that's embarrassing, isn't it? And I haven't mentioned a name yet, but if you guys are wondering who I'm talking about this librarian right here. Yeah, talking about the librarian. If you needed to raise money, just sell some of that artwork, buddy. Sell some of that top-notch drawings.
Oh yeah, remember when he was going to be an artist? That was going to be his job. By the way, Johnny struggled to keep a job for 20 fucking years. And now people are like, well, he doesn't have a good job because people call and get him fired. Motherfucker, since he's been on the internet, he hasn't had a job. Since Ryan blew him up, he hasn't had a job to call. What are we calling Merle?
That you did of another man's face. Like this one, for instance. That's amazing.
Who the fuck is that? Looks just like him.
Masterpiece, buddy. you know Adam Calhoun, every time he sees this goofy, he's probably like, man, I was that close. I was that close to being some gay guy in Primerville, Kentucky. I was so close to being his obsession. And I mean close. I'm talking this close. What is that, like a half an inch?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Way? You were close, Adam. What goes through your mind whenever you're drawing Upchurch's lips? And what's that frown look you put on him? It looks like Upchurch's Adrian. Oh man, what a loser, dude. Good looking family though. Hey, great looking. Oh man, what a loser, dude. Good looking family.
Studs, all of them. Studs.
Though, hey, great looking family. I just wonder how hard the wind was blowing, because this guy's face is blowing plumb sideways.
Sorry.
And I know, you're probably, it's not nice, you had an abscess tooth. But you guys all have abscess teeth. That's not a marker, that's not a stopping point. Well, I better stop there, you got an abscess tooth. Primerville, Kentucky is an abscess tooth. You guys are all rotten and weird. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with you. Weirdest dude ever. And it's, the only thing that can make it any worse, because I know a lot of people are thinking, and what could be worse than that? What could be worse than a guy who, wishes death on an unborn baby, says that he's glad that other people's babies passed away, is already putting out posts like this about Ryan's unborn baby. It's disgusting. He said my little 4-year-old boy was going to be a serial killer.
Go follow these little bastards. They are going to be like their piece of shit drug addict daddy and mommy, a real dad right here, folks. He has a gay son and another that's probably going to be a serial killer, the one in the photo. And we know you are back on the opioids there, bad dad. You don't even buckle your kid up half the time.
You remember that post, Johnny?
But now, Gotcha Man's harassing Johnny, remember?
You know, a lot of stuff coming after kids and stuff. Very bizarre behavior. Very bizarre behavior. But you take a guy that does all that sort of thing, right? All this weird behavior, the stalkish stuff, the coming on my dad's property. We got that video, by the way. I don't think you realize we have the video. We have you walking up on my dad's yard, past the no trespassing sign. I've tried to tell you a billion times. And, you know, then come on here and say, I'm going to start a GoFundMe money for all this stuff that people are doing to me outside of YouTube. And then you got old gay 70-year-old cheerleaders, sad to say, in my home state, that the only thing that makes this worse is for somebody to cheer you on. Somebody
That's
to be like,
PBR.
you didn't do anything wrong.
Psycho
He
battle.
does get some money and sues everybody. What? Man, hey, you've had to fall pretty damn far in life to you know, land at a spot where you're just Johnny Gobble's cheerleader. You got enough problems, buddy. You don't need any of my attention. Anyway, so you got a guy that's gonna put this GoFundMe together, have his wife donate to it, that's about it. But I think it's the funniest part.
So when I imagine Johnny reading this statute, he's like, a person is guilty of harassment with the intent to intimidate, harass, annoy, or alarm another person if he or she strikes, shoves, kicks, or otherwise subjects. Yep, yeah, he's done that. Attempts, threatens to strike, shove, kick, otherwise subject person. Yep, yeah, he did that too. In a public place, makes an offensive coarse utterance, gesture, or display, or addresses abusive. Like, yeah, I remember when he did that. Like, I don't know what fucking part of the statute he thinks he's violated.
Is he put in there, and YouTube hasn't taken any action. YouTube has helped you out individually more than I think across the board ever anybody else. You have gotten away with false striking channels. You've gotten away with getting videos removed, bully strikes. You've gotten away with all that stuff, right? Because you sneak delete, right? You do your little bullying and stalking and all that stuff, and then you slick delete it. And when somebody responds to you, you play victim like a little girl. This dude can't take ownership for anything. He can't take ownership for the fact that he didn't raise his kids right. I mean, and this goes back years. Here's a video from 2020, whenever he lost his daughter for some stuff he done, and he's on Facebook blaming the Johnson County Sheriff's Office. Ooh, the Johnson County Sheriff's Office made me lose my daughter, yo.
System, being in different foster homes, from different foster homes to different foster homes, being in homes that was nasty, being in homes that, you know, I couldn't even sleep in because there was rats crawling all over the place. I mean, guys, y'all just don't realize what I've been through, and you know, the court system is trying to ruin me, but I just keep praying. I pray for these guys. I pray for our government. I pray for the social services system that's causing me trouble right now. You know, my daughter's not my home right now, and it's wrecked our home. It's wrecked our home because she's crying and praying also that she gets to come home, and I never done nothing wrong to lose her, guy.
My daughter ain't in my house right now. First of all, quit calling it a house, right? It's a 4-foot by 4-foot apartment. It's not a house. You guys keep calling this thing a house. Anyway, take some ownership. You know, say, well, the only person that can cause my daughter to not be at my house is me. And if your daughter's not in your house, then guess whose fault? It's your fault, Bubba. I mean, that's day one stuff. This dude is such an idiot loser. Hey, look. That just reminded me of something. Did you see that, y'all? Did you see that? Look, watch this. He flexes about the weirdest stuff. I just backed in using my mirrors, y'all. Bitches can't do that. What a child, dude. What a child. Anyway, I started off this video complaining about power, and there's a reason
How hard's the wind blowing? It blew this old dude's face sideways.
for that, right? I don't know about y'all, but here in Ohio, in my area specifically, South Central Ohio, there is a monopoly on the power, right? A lot of places you can go and you can pick between 4 or 5 different providers, get a competitive rate, and like, this is who I want power from. Not
I've never, ever lived in a place that lets multiple people have transmission lines to houses. I've lived in places where, like, the south end of town is this power, just like cable. The south end of town is like this power company, north end of town is this power company, the power board, whatever. But I've never lived in a place where you had multiple. I didn't even think that was a thing. Or do you guys have places where you can go to multiple power companies? I thought everybody dealt with it and it was a monopoly.
where I'm at. It's AEP or it's nothing. That's the only place you're going to get in my town here is AEP. And I don't know what's going on. I've heard that they're getting penalties and stuff from the state or from the government or whatever. and that American Electric Power themselves aren't going to pay these fees and fines, so they just pass them on to the customer. And maybe that's what it is, because like I say, it just keeps going up and up and up, so much so that like that's literally what I'm doing this weekend is we're going to clean out a lot of the stuff at the house and find some stuff that we can sell to free up some cash.
I thought it was because they own the transmission lines, right? So the reason the cable company claims they did that is they buy territory, they run the lines, that's the only lines that's there. That Comcast is not going to let whatever Spectrum or whatever it is, they're not going to let them use their lines. They use a different whatever, a different style, whatever excuse they make up. It's really a monopoly, and they bid on these areas. Like they'll bid, they want this area, but you can have that area kind of deal. Then I assumed it was the same thing with the with power, because someone has to maintain those transmission lines, right? Whoever's putting the power there, they put up the lines, the poles, the meter bases. They have to maintain them, and they're not gonna. It doesn't. First of all, it doesn't run to a different power company. And even if it did run to a different power company, are they going to let them put power on their lines without maintaining them? And I don't know. I thought it was like that everywhere. The power companies were.
I got a go-kart that the kids don't ride. I'm going to throw a chain on it and make sure that it's running good, get rid of that. The blue car that's always in my garage, I took it down to the shop. I'm going to do a couple things to it, make sure that it's good enough to sell. But this is the last 3 months. I'm going to share my electric bills. I'll blur whatever I think is necessary to blur out. But so the last 3 months, right? So, and it's progressively getting worse and worse and worse, and I'm not using boatloads more power. But this is the bill that I had to pay in April for March. Fast forward, this is the bill that I had to pay in May for April. $859. You're pushing the amount that my actual house payment is. So that's when I started telling everybody in the family in the mornings when we were getting ready to go to school or work or whatever. I made
That's pretty extreme. Almost $1,000 electric bill.
We all went to our rooms. We shut our TVs.
Which I mean, I know that I'm blessed because we are all TVA or whatever.
Off. We shut our fans off. We unplugged things that was unnecessary. And I was really proud of us as a family, as a whole.
This is going into summer though. I wonder how much air conditioning and stuff they use.
We were sticking to it, every day.
Because I think his house is nice. I mean, not putting it on his house, but if it was built older, if it's an older house, it probably doesn't have great insulation.
We were doing that every day, and I was pretty excited to get the bill that I have to pay in June for May. Well, here's that bill. So you got to understand the defeat that a man feels. So, and I know, Johnny, I'm losing you right now. You have no idea what I'm talking about. You're sitting there scratching your head. What's he mean? And this is grown man stuff. I was done talking about you 5 minutes ago, so you can check out because I know you won't understand this, because this is like real men taking care of their family and what it's like and the struggle to do it. But a family that just kind of. I make decent money, yeah. My wife makes a pretty good wage, and it was just enough, right? It was just enough to pay all of our bills, keep food in the house, which we spend like $400 to $500 a week on groceries. But it was just enough. It was just enough to do all that, maybe go out to eat here and there on a Saturday, and put a little bit in savings, and that's it. But now when you start adding $300-400 on top of your electric bill, that quickly goes from being able to make it to, what? Like there's all
$919, I think, so the last one was.
We're not putting anything in savings anymore.
My office and our place combined are not that much. I looked it up the other day what it was, and that's electricity and then internet and two internets, because I have internet at the office, internet at the house, and then water and wastewater here as well at the office. Water where we live is free; it's well water, and I pay an electricity bill, but I don't have wastewater or water there. I have wastewater and water here, but I have 2 internets, 2 electricities. It's still a lot cheaper than that, a third of that.
I don't know, man.
$300, $300 something a month.
It really disappoints
both
you that
places.
things like this. And like I said, there's monopoly on it. I can't go to somebody else and get power. So, like I was saying, I was in somebody's live yesterday saying, and I was being serious, I'm going to start taking every little bit extra.
Yeah, it's called vampire power, but it's almost a negligible amount. But yeah, if you're really trying to pinch pennies, you might save $10, $20 a month.
The money I got, buy some solar panels. I put a 7,000 watt inverter in layaway, and I'm gonna try to do a little DIY solar thing. If for nothing else, just run certain things in my house on it. If I can hardwire the central air to just the inverter or something, little things like that I can it runs like a high draw thing, like whatever's taking the most draw on our power, run that with solar and batteries or whatever. But anyway, I don't know, I just want to see.
Air conditioner would be hard. Air conditioner is a huge electricity sinkhole.
Y'all feel about it, and I also want to kind of gauge what it's like in other places. If you guys don't mind, I'm being serious. I'm trying to collect some information here and see if I'm the only one, or if there's something wrong, or if I should have somebody come out and look at my meter. But I wonder what's like in other places in the world. That live I was in yesterday, they were saying in Florida that they were paying like $200-300 a month, and that's what mine was for years, you know, and I was used to that. But you know,
Yeah, $300 a month, which again, we got TVA, so we bitch and complain about our bills like everybody does, but ours is a lot better than other places in the U.S. Because a lot of it's hydroelectric, so it doesn't cost as much to produce, right? You're not burning something, getting rid of something. But yeah, I think around $300 some dollars. That's 2 electricities, 2 internets, fiber internets, and a water and a wastewater. About $300 for $300 some for both places.
you got people out here that, and I work, man, this last 2 weeks, I can't tell you how hard I've worked, how many miles I've put on, man. I mean, and you guys can look it up. There's a town in West Virginia called Buffalo, and I was there 4 times last week. And you look how far away that is from Portsmouth, Ohio, where I'm from. I was in Buffalo, West Virginia 4 times last week. That's not counting all the other running I did in Huntington and Barbersville and up towards Parkersburg, West Virginia. And, you know, but for a man to work that hard and then just barely make it because of high utilities and high grocery costs and all that crap. And then you got bums out here.
It's about an hour and a half away.
Fundraisers, GoFundMe's, because the heat, because it got too hot, right?
Right.
Because the heat was too much to handle. So you get on here and you stalk the ever-living.
AC is actually amazing the way it works.
Out of people. You've stalked one man to the point where you want to wear his skin and his entire family. Doesn't matter to you if it's cousin, second cousin, uncle, sister, brother. As long as they're somewhat of a bloodline, then you have went after them and made a mockery of everything that's ever happened in their life. You love it. You celebrate every little thing that happens to his family and extended family. And then when somebody says something back to you, it's, oh man, I'm a victim and I need money to fight it. Jesus, man. I don't know. Like I said, Adam Dawson had bullet. Could you imagine the draw?
Wait, no. Actually, you could probably add about another 100 to that. I forgot that it isn't on my bill. So probably about 400 and maybe a little bit higher in the winter. Or I'm sorry, in the summer, because my electric's cut out separate with my rent. I forgot about that. So that my electric bill is 1 electric, 2 internets, 1 water, 1 wastewater.
Can you imagine?
The wastewater is based on whatever your water bill is. So like if your water bill's for so many gallons, they take like, I don't know, 20% of that, put it in wastewater.
All the little pencil lines of his beard, 1 line at a time. The meth that's going around here ain't worth a damn, and they're putting it in their arms, y'all, and it ain't worth a damn. This dude literally had pick scabs on his face and was on camera. He was going, they're picking their face up and they're pushing it into their arms, man. And he was just talking about himself. That's all he's been doing this entire time, is just projecting himself. What a loser, man. I've got all the doxing posts, I've got all the videos, I got all that, dude. I'll just own that GoFundMe when you're done with it. The other thing everybody was asking me about was, have you been keeping up with these Ryan diss songs and all this and that? And a little bit. And I tell you what kind of saddened me a little bit, because I really liked it when I seen the fact that Cashville came on that live with, on Triple T's live with Mises and Adam Calhoun and all them on there, and was like, man, let me talk to Ryan. Let me see if I can figure this out. I'm gonna try to make peace. I was pretty happy about that, man. And I was hoping that was going to be the outcome. But, whatever. It ain't on. Church doesn't have to forgive him, I guess. But, it does seem like he's rushing a lot of these diss tracks a little bit. And this last one with Kalani on the beat, and he tagged him right in it. He also put a little clip of somebody else in there. And I don't know how I feel about it. But let me go to the grocery store real quick, get what I need. We'll pick up where I left off.
Yeah, but it's not at the same rate. I mean, they charge me the same, right? But like if I'm paying, let's say I pay $100 in water, the wastewater bill is like $30. I'm not saying they say you used 100 gallons, but we're only going to charge you for 30 gallons of wastewater. It's at a depreciated rate.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm sure yours is too. You just never looked at the rate.
I swear I love my people. I just somehow managed to get all the way back home from the grocery store and completely forgot that I was filming a YouTube video. So where were we? I'll have to look back. Hang on. Okay, yeah. We were talking about this latest song from Upchurch, and I gotta say, man, the one bar in there, the Acorn Cop thing, I thought that was pretty funny.
Watch this drama queen flip flop and drop and roll like he's Acorn Cop.
Man, I like that. I think that was crazy from the start, and I completely agree with you on that this cop is definitely in the wrong field if an acorn falls on the top of his cruiser and it scares him to the point of thinking he was, you know, an officer down.
That's crazy.
We're getting ready to get this one. So I gotta
Doing fucking combat rolls
anyway,
and shit.
A couple things about the song besides that is there was the little voice clip, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Right, on tanks. Yeah. Selling merch from China. It's crazy.
I'm pretty sure we all know who it is. And it's just strange, and I can't say definitively that this guy did anything that people are saying he did, and I don't know, and I shouldn't even be speaking on that because it's not my business, but for somebody, it just as small as this guy,
it's crazy.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Right, on tanks. Yeah. Selling merch from China. It's crazy.
I'm pretty sure we all know who it is. Speaking on that, it's not my business, but for somebody, it just as small as he is and as much question as there is on his name, for you to put him in a song, like a voice clip of him in a song, it's just strange. It's a little bit strange. The other thing that I think is strange about it, and I'm no hip-hop expert, far from it, man. I usually don't even talk about music, to be honest. But what I am is an old school hip-hop head, right? I listen to a lot of old school hip-hop. And one song in particular was that Young Dro Shoulder Lean. And I can't help but think that this beat sounds an awful lot
I don't
like...
know if that's... I mean, I guess it could be, but that sounds really weird that you're paying the same exact amount for clean, fresh, treated water as you are to wastewater. That sounds strange.
The shoulder lean beat. Listen for yourself. Here's Upchurch.
Have you ever looked at the rate they charge per gallon per wastewater? Or are you just saying, like, my bill's $80?
Kalani's beat, which maybe that's what Kalani does. I don't know if he claims to make beats or if he claims to just use old beats that have, you know, passed their point of copyright. They can be their free use. I don't know how that works. Maybe he's the Diddy of 2024 and samples old beats or whatever. I don't know. But here's Upchurch's last song. Here's the beat. Now here's Young Dro Shoulder Lean. Again, definitely the same bass tempo, definitely the same beat, and it's just tweaked a little bit. You know, the little extras in there, the little layers sound a little bit different. But I'm sitting there listening to that song, and I'm like, man, what is that? And my head immediately was like, man, that's shoulder lean. Anyway, again, what do I know? Nothing.
Let's see here. Bills. $246 total bill. That's for one location. Electric was $147. See, wastewater water was $19.22. And wastewater was 13 something. Let me see if I can find the rates. So it says meter location number from 4/29/2024 to 5/29/2024, 30 days. Present, okay, 13 gallons used. So they do a water total. 1 unit equals 100 gallons, so 1,300 gallons, which we do laundry here as well. One gig commercial internet. Wastewater charge, 13 something. Where's the water? Where they figure out? Oh, water total here. This month, 13 gallons. Last month, I used 17 gallons. This month, last year, was only 10 gallons. Average daily use. Average daily cost is 60 cents. So its water charge is $17.28. Tennessee tax for water is $1.68. Sales tax is $26 for a total of $19.22. 13 units, and 1 unit equals 100 gallons, so 1,300 gallons. So that brings us to 17.28. Oh. It's like what? 1 1.3 cents per gallon. Or $1.72 per 100 gallon. No. $1.32 per 100 gallons. And then wastewater is $1.20 or something for 100 gallons. There you go, TVA. What is my power? Had 1,072 kilowatt hours. Billed for $137. Apparently, there's a 5-cent. Oh, everybody pays a nickel roundup to help like people in the winter that can't pay their power bill. Well, I guess you can opt out, but I think you're automatically opted in. It's some type of nickel program or whatever. So, what is the price per kilowatt hour? It cost me $4 to run the office on average daily cost. $137.46. Divided by 1,072. It's 13 cents per kilowatt hour. 13 cents per kilowatt hour on average. I forgot that we have meters at the house too, like separate meters. Yeah, I pay it with my rent. I forgot about that. There you go. We just got an app for our shit. That's the first time I really looked at it in depth. That's my bills, I guess. Now everybody can complain in the chat. What is harassment? I don't even know. What happened? What is it? Dr. J sent us a video. Rumble down. Rumble's not on. Rumble's not on. I decided no Rumble. But whatever. Dr. J sent us a video.
This is what happens when you drink way too much on the job and push your luck with the police.
I got 6 felonies, bro. I snipe people, bro. I've seen YouTube this.
What's going on?
So I think we have someone who is belligerent and obvious signs that he's been drinking.
Okay.
And wants to fight our security.
Hopefully he doesn't want to fight me.
Right?
So he's been asked to leave by 2 authorized people from the convention center. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm Officer Pellegrini with the Savannah Police Department. I know, I heard that. Okay. So they're wanting you to leave here. Do you have a room at the Westin? Do you have a room at the Westin? Yes. All right, let's make our way over that direction, okay? All right, let's go. We're going to go up this way. You going to walk me or tase me? I'm not going to tase you. You go this way? Yeah. You go that way. So here, let's do it. You're a big dude.
Keep walking, buddy. Keep walking. All right, keep walking, man.
I don't know. I won't get in trouble. Do you have your room key? Actually, I want to see a picture. We're going to keep moving. We're not taking a picture. Don't touch me, bro.
Keep walking, please.
Touch me, bro.
Just keep walking, then. Let's keep walking.
Uh-oh. He's a big dude.
All right, then just keep walking for us. We don't have to. Keep
Where
walking.
was he
We don't
at?
have
Drunk?
hands for you. I don't want to put hands on you. You don't
What's this building he's in? Like an office?
want me to put hands on you, so let's just keep walking. Let's just keep walking. You want to go back to your room? You already said you wanted to leave. Let's make this nice and easy. Let's just go.
You're being sweet, by the way.
Okay, then let's go. Can we just go then? Okay.
They're pissed off. They're like, I give you a deal.
Let's walk.
Drunk white guy.
Come with me. Let's go.
I'll take my time.
I know, but we
It's
gotta
called
go.
America.
It is called America.
Yeah, I do what the f I want. Okay, you want to go in handcuffs, my friend? Because you can go in handcuffs. Because you've.
To be fair, he was sort of cooperative, even though the America I do what I want. He was going just slowly. I think the, hey, you want to go in handcuffs probably changed the attitude of him pretty quick.
Let's go.
I'll take my time.
I know, but we
It's
gotta
called
go.
America.
They probably could have talked him into like, okay, you can take your time, but we have to keep moving. We can't stop. But if we'll smoke a cigarette, we'll walk, we can talk.
Yeah, I do what the f want. Okay, you want to go in handcuffs, my friend? Because you can go in handcuffs, because you've been asked by an authorized person multiple times to leave, so you're trespassing now.
No,
so you can get arrested for trespassing, or we can take a walk. But this isn't your show. We're going to start walking now.
Don't be hard, bro.
I'm not trying to be hard. We got other stuff we got to do. We got to get you to your room so you can sleep this off. And we're trying to keep you out of trouble.
Bro,
I'm trying to keep you out of trouble. That's the God honest truth.
What's your name?
Hope that little guy jumps on his back.
That's fine. Why?
What is your name so I have something to call you by?
CJ.
CJ. You understand you're drunk, right? You understand they want you to leave, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a room that you can go to and you can sleep this off and come back out later tonight, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to do that or do you want to go to jail today?
I want you to try to catch me.
Huh?
This big dude wants to try to catch me.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. I gave you option A, which sounds like the ideal option.
Stop.
Let's just go. Because if you don't go, he's right. You're going to go in handcuffs.
I want him to try.
No, I don't want to try. I want you to go to your room.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
What time is it?
It's like 2 in the afternoon.
Saturday or Sunday?
It's Saturday still.
Come on, man. Let's go.
I like
Keep you out of
bro.
trouble. I like you too. Come on.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna go sleep in my truck.
Let's go to the room.
No, I'm gonna go sleep in my truck. I don't pay $103.
Room, don't you?
I did. I ain't doing it again. Oh, now she looks at you.
I'm confused because you just told me you had a room.
I have a room, yes.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna pay another one.
So you
So you had a room last night.
And tonight. But my ex-girlfriend hates me and I hate her. And that's why I'm pissed off.
And is your ex-girlfriend in the room? Why are you throwing your money?
I don't give a f no more, man. Y'all yelling at me.
Oh, no.
I don't want to hear it no more.
CJ, have I yelled at you yet?
Yeah, all night.
No, I didn't. I've been with you for about a minute. We need you to go somewhere else besides here.
Well, let me go.
And that's what we're trying to do is help you go.
Well, I gotta pick the money up. I threw it. I'm not an attorney. I'm an attorney.
All right.
I hate people.
Grab your money and let's walk.
It's like picking up crumbles. Where'd my cigarette go? I threw it. Y'all cops?
You got more money.
You bluffing?
You got more money.
Where's my cigarette going?
You threw it. So, your money's by your foot on the ground.
Another one?
Yeah, another one.
Quit talking to me.
Come on now.
I won't be left alone.
I know. Let's get you off this
That's my
property.
ex-girlfriend. I told my girlfriend. That's why I'm pissed off. Like, girlfriend someone else.
I get that. But right now,
I don't care though.
somewhere else.
Take me to jail. I do it. Here you go. Go for it. I like this dude. He's the biggest.
Let's go for it. Well, you do the.
I need another cigarette. Hold on.
Come on, we gotta go now.
No, wait.
No, we gotta go now.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. We gotta
Take
go.
me to jail. I'm gonna fight.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. We're gonna go right down here. Do you guys right?
No, that's called jail.
No, that's not jail. That's the parking
Call
lot.
the Westin right there. Westin Hotel access.
That's the access to the hotel. Where are you staying? Okay, come on, bro. Watch your steps.
Use that handrail, man.
I'm here. I'm actually sober.
I'm actually sober. Ran down the steps.
Come on, don't piss in here. We're almost there.
Piss in
Come
here.
on.
Why is anyone following me?
CJ.
Because we're trying to walk you to the hotel so you can get a room and go to sleep so we don't have to take you to jail. I know. She's the best. Now listen to her.
I like her a lot.
We're almost there.
You want to swing? Let's swing.
CJ, we ain't doing all that. We're going back to your room.
I got 5 on it. Thanks for being so sweet to go with. Actually, look at the boys inside. I've seen you do this. Hey, this is my boys. We're gonna someone up tonight. Hey, look, I'm gonna go home. No, I'm done with it. Don't touch me. You stay away from me.
Today's video is brought to you by Manscaped, and this is embarrassing,
Damn
but before
it.
Manscaped was
What a fucking sneak ad. Fuck you, I'm skipping it.
Thanks of the trimmer.
So your son's up in the room, right?
Where am I at?
We're about to get to the room. CJ, follow us to the west. Come on. Come on, CJ.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that holding
Like a
you?
child.
Did it jump out?
It's still jumping. It's still jumping. I'm laying down. Y'all can take me to rest.
We're almost there, man.
No, man, I want my cigarette. I don't care about police or FBI.
CJ.
Yep.
Is that his third
No.
cigarette?
What is it called?
Legal authority. Is that the word you're looking for?
I was trying to find something.
All right, we can't let you go to your truck because you're drunk as hell.
I ain't going to the truck.
We can't let you stay here
Where's my
because
truck at?
they want to trespass you.
don't
So
give
let's have you get a room. You can get some rest, sleep it off. You can even go back out tonight when you wake up. Because it's only 2 in the
Tonight?
afternoon.
It's tomorrow.
It's only 2 in the afternoon.
Guy with his sleeve is like looking at me with the f***s on. You got the big dude over here. He's like, what's going on too?
Let's get you a room and
bro.
avoid giving you criminal charges.
Give me. I
don't want to.
just got 6 felonies, bro. You want to talk?
Okay, what kind of
I just got 6 felonies, bro. They got dismissed.
CJ.
No, for real though.
For real, dude. We're not trying to do that, right, bro?
Don't touch me, bro. I got
No one's touching you.
We're just trying to
4 days ago.
That's all.
You want to talk?
No.
Arrest me. I don't give a f***, bro. I do 90 days. I work in the kitchen.
CJ. We're just trying
Drop my cigarette.
I go, what you got? I really don't.
Cigarette number 4, dude.
I don't have a room, honey.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good now.
Get a room? Yeah, right. You're right.
Are you gonna get a room?
Leave me alone. I'm tired of people like you. I like you. You think good of me.
I know. So I'm trying to not arrest you. If you keep obstructing.
Obstructing what, bro?
They want you to leave.
I got Scott Lee. I got Scott Lee, bro. He gets me out of murder cases, bro. What do you want to talk about? Is that a sleeve or is that a armband? What is that? You got to sleep in the left hand. But that's what. Iverson? Iverson did that. I respect you, bro. I'm a lover. Promise. I drank too much today, yeah.
That's it right there. See?
Shut up.
That's what it is. You just answered your own problem. You drank too much today.
Yes, ma'am. I thought it was tomorrow. I got in a fight with a guy tonight, and I didn't hit him back. He hit me right here and right here. It still hurts right here. But I let him do it because I had 6 felonies on him. But they got dismissed. So now I'm ready to hit back because I ain't got no felonies on me now. Can I just go down to the beach?
I'm a little ways away from the beach, man.
You're sweet, Violet. You're a sweetheart. I like her a lot. I don't hear what is today?
He's making radio noises.
Tomorrow.
Today's Sunday?
Today's Saturday.
My boss is gonna kill me.
You could just walk in there, get a room, and go to sleep, and nothing to kill you.
Stay in my truck, bro. And I'll sleep in my truck. I ain't got paint on it. And it's leather.
I'll make you a deal. You let us take your keys for safekeeping, we'll let you sleep in your truck. It's rode by Uber in the morning.
Bro.
Alright, well, I'm trying to work with you. I'm trying to come up with a creative solution because you're not being reasonable.
I actually respect y'all for real.
Hey, CJ, you said you had a room. Is it under a different name than your name?
Just talking about her.
Yeah, we're just trying to find a room.
I need to go to sleep, bro.
You said you had a room, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's the room number?
My name.
It's under your name?
Here, you want some money?
No, I don't need money.
No, I don't have a room.
You don't have to. Do you need a room for tonight? Is that what you're going to do?
I'll pay for it. Hold on. Don't cash it. I don't have nothing. You want to take me home? I'll fight you. Honestly. If you want to put me in
CJ,
cuffs,
stop talking crazy.
I'll go home and fight.
Pick up your money. Pick up your money.
I'll take 3 chains.
CJ, pick up your money.
Yes, ma'am.
So you don't have
Oh no,
tonight.
that's called foreshadowing.
Is that correct?
I'm going to sleep in my truck.
You sleep in your truck, and those keys go in that ignition for any reason. You can get arrested for a DUI.
Do it.
You don't get arrested for a DUI if you're sitting in your truck, man.
I'm not trying to do it like that. I'm friendly, actually. I'm very friendly.
Right, but we need a
Cheese
place.
Tony with some cheese on it.
We need a place for you to sleep.
Why does everyone got to surround
You
me?
want to get a room for tonight?
Honey, I just want to go to sleep.
You want to go to sleep?
Yes, ma'am. Honestly.
Sold out?
I'm good, bro. You got that, bro. I'm good. I promise. I mean,
All right, man, we got
They're sold out. The rooms are sold out. Let me get a
to
cigarette.
walk out of here because they don't have a room and they don't want you at the convention center, so we got to get you out of here.
well, legally, I can sleep in my goddamn.
It's not on their premises because they're saying you have to leave the premises. We can't let you drive, so you can walk off.
Well, I can sleep in my truck. You can't do shit, bro.
Yeah, because they're telling you you can't be here.
It's out front somewhere.
Yeah, but like that's still on their property. If they don't want you on their property.
Well, I'll get Uber.
Let's walk out front and get you an Uber.
All right, let's do it. Let's do
All right,
it.
that works. Do you have a phone to call an Uber?
You got beer?
No. You need negative beers, man.
Well, you're on patrol. That's why. I actually do like
We're
you.
going straight down.
I got pissed.
All right, well, you can't piss here, so if you get you an Uber, you can piss.
Let's get to the other side and let's call for an Uber. We're gonna go back through to the front.
You're being very sweet to me.
All right, let's keep going. Keep listening.
You've been
Okay.
nice to me.
Okay. What's that, honey? All right, CJ, let's go straight through.
Yo.
Straight through to the light over there.
Yo. I'm tired of cuffs.
You keep trying to get your money. Where's your phone?
No, I'm tired of money.
What do you need money? Money for kitchen. Where are we walking?
I got pissed.
Come on, CJ.
CJ. How you know him?
Because you told me.
Hold on. Was that there, right?
How do you know my name?
I got that good food sitting out the hall.
All right, man, open your Uber out.
I ain't talking to you, bro.
All right, do me a favor, call an Uber for us, okay?
No, I don't hear shit. Y'all, you know what? It's not America.
CJ.
It's not America.
CJ, it is America.
Yeah.
For that, you're gonna call for an Uber.
He's like a toddler.
2:25 in the afternoon?
Yes.
Oh, punches, but it's cement.
Don't do that. Go ahead and call for the Uber.
Yeah, Uber.
No, you gotta push it on your app.
All right, I got Uber. I'm good. Thank you.
Hey, Uber. I got it. I'm good. I called Uber.
See your hospitality.
No, find the Uber app.
tax.
You gotta get the Uber app, CJ.
I
Open it
got
up.
it. I got it, honey.
Open it up.
Hold on, real quick. Let me call these. I got 3 of them. I got pissed, by the way. What is this? What the f is this? You pissing or Hey, hey.
What are you doing?
I'm f***ed up. I got 4 cops around me.
You're up and you have 4 cops?
Who's this? This is not Lisa.
No, this is Kirsten.
I got 4 cops around me.
Kirsten, you anywhere near the Savannah Convention
Hey,
Center?
talk to her. Talk to her.
Kirsten, you anywhere near the Savannah Convention Center?
I gotta work today.
Anywhere close? Because he needs a ride ASAP.
Well,
Who are you? Say who you are first.
South Carolina right now. Yeah, he's not my problem.
Whatever.
Ooh, I'm in South Carolina right now, and he's not my problem. You called the wrong bitch, dude.
People, for real. I'm about to go to John Baptist and run the wilderness. No, listen, and run the wilderness and come out with a buckle.
Do me a favor and call
So much
somebody
work.
else.
Oh, he needs. Hold on, he needs a cigarette, guys.
Cool.
Where's your truck?
CJ, get your phone.
I mean that respectfully, by the way. What?
Make another phone call.
Why y'all wait?
Open the Uber app on your phone and get an Uber.
Got it, bro. I'm good. Hear that? My boss is gonna be so mad at my show. Come on.
Grab your phone.
Tomorrow Sunday.
Or call somebody else to pick you
I
up.
like your buckle. Here, sweetheart.
I need you to get somebody here.
I want to go home.
So call somebody.
How many times have you heard that?
Too many. Find somebody.
I know,
to pick you.
right?
Get
I
Uber.
want to go
Get
home.
somebody.
Who's this? Oh, never mind.
Where do you stay?
I don't know yet. Honestly, they got in a fight last night.
He started playing music on his phone. Let me open Pandora. Can I get a cigarette?
Hit me 3 times. I'm 3. I'm ready to hit back. All right, I'm out. Where's my hat?
You need somebody on the phone.
The boss?
My hat. Hey, God bless.
Yeah, can we get his boss? Hey, we got your boss on the phone, so you want to talk to your boss?
Yeah, bro.
Are you quitting? Because your boss is trying to help you handle the situation.
Well, mad me tomorrow. Yeah, right now. Hey, should I start this show?
What do you mean? The show started hours ago, man. You said you had a booth in there for the window.
I do, yeah.
Who do you work with at the booth?
Don't judge me.
No, man, you're good.
My ex-girlfriend and I have an ex-wife. I can't see my kids, and I got 6 charges dropped off.
I got you. Yeah, you were telling me
So
about
I feel good now, and I'm acting like a dumb, and the sun's shining on my face. And
Who works at the booth with you today? Was it just you, or is there other people working the booth with you?
why are you asking?
Well, because we're just trying to figure out who we can get a hold of to help you out.
No, don't call him. He'll get pissed.
All right, then fine. Call Uber. Call somebody else to pick you up. One of those two has happened now.
Starts playing music again.
Jay, are you listening to me? You need to open your Uber app and get a Lyft, or call somebody to come pick you up. Those are 2 options right now.
I'm leaving.
Make it happen, CJ.
Leaving.
Happen.
All right, hey, Uber.
No, you need to.
got me?
He's gonna make us arrest him.
Hey, Uber, you got me?
I'm just gonna find your boss.
This kind of sucks. They're gonna. I mean, they kind of gotta have. They have to arrest him, right? What can they do? He can't be in his truck because he's still on their property and the place trespassed him. So he can't even sleep in the truck. Could they make an exception for that? Maybe, but are they guaranteed he just isn't going to get back out? No. Are they guaranteed he isn't going to drive away? No, he can't drive away to leave their property. They're running out of options with him.
Boss and tell your boss what's going on. That's the next option, bro. I've been super patient with you, CJ.
Hey, you.
What's your name? I need you to take your phone and I need you to call for a friend or call Uber and get somebody to come get you. That's what I need you to do, right? And if you can't do that, you're not going back to my police car. So then
I will
do
take
the
a fight.
other
If you want to try to arrest
right,
me,
CJ, I don't want to go
I
to
don't take it hard.
Make the phone call.
You do it, sweetheart.
Open your phone up. Come on.
Honey, I really appreciate it.
CJ,
What do you need to do?
I need you to call someone or get the Uber. Those are your options. Or you going in the back of the car. Let's go. So you don't want to do that, so make the call.
Try to arrest me. See what happens. He's a big dude. If I can take him. I mean,
I don't want you to find out. Stop for a second, man. We can't.
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro.
You're not good.
Yeah, I am.
Your call has been forwarded.
See?
Do you have the Uber app?
Look,
Turns his music back on.
right now, I mean, he's all wrapping around me like
CJ,
that.
do you
I'm
have
not a
Uber on your
bubble.
phone?
You could see if I'm sure they could see if he had like an eyes contact. They're under no obligation to do that.
Do you have Uber on your phone?
What happened?
Uber, phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Open it up.
They work this early?
Yes, open it up and request an Uber. Make this easy.
Hey, I need Uber.
We can only be like nice and patient for
Then he again says, "Hey, I need an Uber," while he's talking
so
on the
long.
phone.
Bro, I've been nice.
Open the Uber app and get yourself an Uber. Or you're going in the back of the car. You've reached that point.
If you want to threaten me, I ain't taking no threats. I'm a sniper, bro. I fight people for a living. I snipe people, bro.
CJ,
No,
CJ,
seriously,
do you hear
I'm
yourself?
Marine Corps.
Do you hear yourself right now? Do you hear yourself? All right, leave your car alone. Do you hear yourself? Not.
He started cleaning their car like a homeless person.
Get your Uber app open and call for an Uber. You're going to jail. Which do you want? You want an Uber app. Now open your app. Don't make me tell you again because we're going to go hands on. Get your phone now. CJ, get your phone out now.
All right.
Now. I'm not telling you
Oh, he's always looking for his mom's affection, apparently.
again.
Ma'am.
Get it out and call for an Uber.
Will you do it?
Open it up.
Where's that?
I'm not doing this anymore.
I don't care. Why y'all tracking me?
Because you can't stay here.
I don't want to stay here. I'm trying to leave.
Right, but you're not doing it.
Y'all
Easy
follow
solution.
me.
You're making it hard. So chill
Y'all
out
follow
and we'll get
me.
you a lift.
Real though.
Supposedly his boss is driving from Richmond Hill right now to pick him up.
What? Who? Don't say that.
Where are you going?
What's
Where are you headed
your
to?
boss's name? Joe.
Yeah.
Well, he's on his way now. Hi, Joe. My name is Jared.
So his boss is coming. That might get him in trouble at work, but if he works in the trades, I don't know if he does or not, but if he works in the trades, a boss would much rather come pick you up and take you to a fucking hotel or sleep it off or leave you in his truck or whatever than he would you not show up, no call, no show on Monday because you're in fucking jail.
No, bro. I'm getting fired. You really talk to him?
Yeah, just talk to him. He's about 28 minutes out.
What's the address, CJ?
I need my phone. Give me my phone.
Get your Uber.
I'm good, bro. I'll walk.
I mean, if he wants to walk and meet up with his boss,
Yeah.
it's a free country. Right now, he's on public property. He's walking off.
Then he stops.
If we start walking back to our cars, we don't give him an audience. Just walk.
As the cops are about to let CJ go, he walks onto a construction site, which is private property. At the same time, he is on the phone with his boss, who is far from happy. I would look. If I always told my guys when I had a crew that if something happened, call me. I would rather, because we were on shutdowns. They were like such limited time scopes, and we usually had like some buffer built in, but even that buffer was pretty short, like 2 or 3 days extra. And then we started getting fined for having the plant shut down. So there's a thing called the National Electric Regulatory something with a C, NERC. Anyways, the plant would get fined, and we would have to share that fine with them if it was our fault for some reason. I would much rather have the guys at work.
Enjoy the show, bro. I'm not trying to play games, bro. That's fine. I didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
You're currently trespassing on a construction site.
He's mad at me. That's
Right, and he's coming to get you. So you're going to go over there, and you're going to go wait for him out of the construction site. You can't be in here. There's criminal trespassing, about to go to jail. So walk that way. Get out.
Criminal just passing. What are you, a cop?
Yeah, that's not.
Criminal just passing? What are you, a cop? This would make a good comedy routine. Criminal just passing? What are you, a cop?
Not what I am. I'm done being nice.
You got a pocket? I'm done being nice too. Try to get me down.
CJ, you're on a construction site right now, bud. We're just trying to get you off the site.
I'm trying to enjoy the sun, bro.
All right, it's time. We're gonna walk out there and we're gonna stand, or you're gonna get tased. I'm gonna hold your face against the ground while you put you in handcuffs.
Yeah,
okay, we have 3 tasers right here. We don't want to go this route. Listen, man, we can put you in the back of the car. You can wait on your boss. You can go get a hotel room. Okay, then you're gonna get arrested. So we're gonna start walking out. I'm trying to give you options, man. I don't want to put hands on you. I don't come to work to fight drunk guys.
A taser? What are you, a cop?
All
right, let's go.
Money, bro.
Let's go. We're gonna start walking out.
The sun came up. I'm trying to relax.
He needs a cigarette.
Put your hands behind your back.
Dude, he smoked 2 fucking packs just since they started talking to him.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm good, bro. I'm chill.
I thought a taser wouldn't work on him, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm good, bro. Why'd you do that?
Damn it, let's go back. I want to see the stiff body. I thought a taser wouldn't work on him, bro. He's a sniper.
I'm trying to relax.
All right, man. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Regular speed.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm good, bro. I'm chill.
He said, I'm good, bro.
Put your hands behind your back. Yes, sir.
I'm good. Why'd you do
I'm
that?
good, bro. Why'd you do that? That hurt, by the way. I'm fine. Why'd you do that? That was rude.
Sit you up.
That was kind of rude.
I'm gonna sit you up, bud. Hey, sit up on your butt.
Bro. Yes, sir.
That cop broke out safety glasses.
Do that. That was rude. Why'd you do that?
His boss said he's not going to bail him out. We'll see.
Well, you know what's rude
Damn it,
when you
CJ.
don't listen, and we give you ample opportunity to listen.
I don't want to go to jail.
Let's go this way.
Please. Don't let me go to jail. Please. I'm not that belligerent, Bubba. I'm fine. Come on. Can my boy come here and get me, please?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, man.
You're not taking me to the jail, right? Am I that belligerent?
Yes.
I apologize, y'all.
Sit right here on the corner. Sit right there. Sit.
If they let him go with his boss, this dude has lucked out so fucking much.
Yes, ma'am. You have a drink?
Can I get a cigarette?
Oh, I don't know where it feels.
Just sit where you
I've never been tased before. Thank you. I feel it now.
Wait, I thought he's been tased about 3 times tased.
I respect
It's gonna hurt a little bit when I pull it out.
Pull it out. I don't give a
Most places they make you call an EMT if they have penetration.
I love pain. I used to fight for a living. Hey, good job.
Step out of this.
Step out of what? Now
Good
you gotta
job.
tell me what to
There you
do.
go.
I actually respect y'all for real. I got tased, handcuffs, put on the ground. Can't get dust on my shirt. You know what? That was I actually like that. Tase me again. Tase me again. It felt good. I need to wake up. Seriously though. Oh, here we go.
I can't hang out with, like, I don't drink anymore, but even when I did, like, I feel bad because I'm the guy that sometimes has dramatic mood swings when I get pissed off when I'm drunk for whatever reason, but I can't hang out with people with those mood swings. Not anymore.
Yep, here we go. Now I got to document it all.
I'm already on fucking edge all the time, and then these motherfuckers want to fucking have these dramatic mood swings, where they're ready to hug, then fight, then hug, then fight.
Where did it hit you?
You're under arrest.
Yeah, that way. Yeah.
No, I don't want to hear.
What are you, a cop?
No. Yeah, maybe. Contact. Did I fall on the ground?
Did he make it another spot too?
Did I fall on the ground? Did you get happy? My uncle is a chief.
Cool.
Yeah, he's got
A chef.
connections too.
My uncle's a chef. I'm sorry. What are you, a cop?
I ain't giving you shit, bro. F you, bro. You tased me. You want me to give you
You got your truck keys at least?
Thank you, bro. I ain't talking to you.
Your boss is saying that he might be able to help you out without getting your truck impounded if you can give over the keys.
I'm tired of y'all. Leave me alone, man. You're wannabe security. He's the wannabe police. I respect her a lot, actually. She got 3 badges. Take me to jail. I'll bond out tomorrow. You either loosen this or I'm gonna put a band on y'all for real.
All right, CJ, stand up.
I'm gonna walk over to the car. My boy's coming to get me.
Oh, you're coming to the car right now. You just had to use of force with our officer. You're going to the car right now.
I didn't do shit. Are you really doing this?
Yeah. Are you really gonna do this? Are you really? Is this really necessary? We've already been halfway through this, man.
Now he's
Now
resisting.
stop.
Where's your wallet, man?
I don't have one. Okay.
You're gonna sit in the back of the car for right now.
Come on.
No, they say that.
CJ, you're already under arrest. Your boy is still coming. You will be charged. We release him unless you're
Have a seat, bud.
Did he take out running?
What's that?
Did he take out running?
No, he just came in here and started pissing, and then we gave him again 10 more chances. And
y'all were trying to walk into the car?
Yeah, well, no, we weren't trying to walk him to the car. We had his friend come in here to get him. He was just going to be waiting on public property, and we're like, hey, none of our business. And he walked in here, started pissing, then he wouldn't leave the construction site. Gave him 100 chances, and then he said, try to put me in handcuffs. We're going to fight. And he took off his sweater.
Okay.
Hey, big boy, sued. You getting sued? Getting sued. I just got the phone with his mom. Okay. And I think her.
Oh, that's his boss.
He needs to go to jail.
So, as of right now,
nothing?
No, he's being charged. He's getting 4 misdemeanor charges. As of right now, he did not commit a felony. County Detention Center will not take him on the misdemeanors.
I'll take him, man, and hopefully I can do something.
Oh, that's fucked up.
To get him to sleep or calm down or something, man. Because I mean, it's like at this point, I don't know what to do.
He needs to sleep it off and get some treatment or something like that.
Yeah, you're right. He does need treatment. I get it, man. But you know, he's almost a 40-year-old grown man too.
He was given about 100 chances.
I already know, man, dude. I know. And,
I appreciate you making the trip down here and coming to get him.
Well, yeah. I mean, I got to go back here to the show. I got obligations, man. You know it. So,
I get it.
I mean, it's.
So his boss was at the show. That's why he said who you're in the booth with. He said, oh, don't call him. Don't call them. It was his boss.
Yeah.
A trade
Anywhere
show.
else, he would have went to jail. So that's like, Jesus. And that's what he needs to do. Do you need his birth date?
I believe we got it.
All right.
Let
me see if you got the right one. Were you able to get his date of birth? His mom just sent it to me. What do you got? 185.
All right, man. We're going to release you and subpoena your friend here.
Yeah.
So they're not taking him. They won't keep him on a misdemeanor anyways. So they're writing him basically tickets and then release them to his boss, what's his boss gonna do with him?
Tase me again.
I keep his car, I'll take care of it.
Tase me again, bro. Let's see what happens.
Hey, calm down, dude.
I don't like that, bro.
Here,
I walked in here and they tased me.
You want to go to jail or do you want to go with me? Make your choice now. You want to go to jail or you want to go with me?
Let's walk him over to that car. Come on. All right, we're gonna take a walk over to your friend's car over
first,
here.
Bro.
We're gonna walk first.
Unlock me first.
No.
I'm not going nowhere, bro. Unlock me.
CJ.
Sorry, brother.
CJ.
Against my wrist.
Stop.
Please.
Stop.
That's your own
Grab
fault,
my
man.
money.
Stop.
Grab my money.
I'll get it. I'll grab it.
Dude, why you gotta walk me like this, bro?
Because you're being an asshole, bro.
I don't like people like this. I did nothing wrong.
Hammer, dude. You did everything wrong.
I did nothing wrong, Bubba.
Be quiet.
It's f***ing tight, man. Are y'all afraid of me to punch you or something, or what?
You're embarrassing me here. Shut the up right now. When we're done,
Well, then cut
I've
me
already
off.
talked to your
Cut me
mom.
off.
I've
Cut
already
me
talked
off.
to your mom.
Well, it was the first time I got unhandcuffed and put in a regular car. Look.
Let me get it.
Bleeding.
Go ahead, you're all right.
No, I told him. I'm still in the I got tased. Look at that.
Yeah, I know, man. That's what
They're
happens.
getting tased.
That's what happens when you do bad stuff, dude.
I don't know why people think handcuffs are supposed to be comfortable.
Yeah, I can tase.
Let me get the cuffs off you, man. Relax. Get in the car.
No, they're getting sued, bro.
Get in the back seat, man.
They're getting sued.
Flip that child lock.
Get in the back seat.
Damn it.
All right, I appreciate you coming down here, sir.
That'd have been a good opportunity. It's right there.
Thank you. Thanks for coming to get him.
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct, criminal trespassing, public drunkenness, and obstruction. He is innocent until proven guilty by a court of law.
He's guilty. He's guilty. You guys want to watch another one?
Listen to this bone-chilling voicemail of a woman who threatens to end
I didn't wait for you to answer. I'm assuming you said yes.
her husband's life.
You know what, Dave? You are gonna die a painful death.
As the clock is ticking, several police officers rush to apprehend this woman
No, please don't.
and hear the unsettling backstory to this situation firsthand from the husband, including the entire voicemail, and see a second unseen case of a woman violating her restraining order as cops try to stop her before she gets inside of the house with her own plans.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
No.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, please.
You're under arrest.
No, please don't.
You're under arrest.
No,
Put your hands
no,
behind
no,
your back.
no.
Yep.
No, please don't.
Stand up.
No.
Stand up. You have two options.
No,
You
no,
go
please,
nice,
no,
or
please don't. No.
You're under arrest.
No,
Stand up.
my ex-husband called you guys, please.
They got a please don't counter up here in the corner.
Don't worry. You have a warrant. Simple as that.
No,
Stand up.
please don't.
Put your hands behind your
No,
back.
please. No,
Put your hands behind
please.
your back.
I will. Please, can we talk? Please, can we talk? No. Hey, turn my stuff off.
Take it-
Oh
take
my
it
God. No, please don't.
Stand up. Stand up.
Please, please don't.
Stand up.
Oh my God, please don't.
You tried to shut the door in my face. Don't say you want to call him.
No, please. You guys, please don't. Please don't. My daughter and my husband. Oh my God, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh my God, please don't. Please don't. Oh my God. I was so angry at him. Please don't. Oh, please don't.
Everybody's worried about the electric bill, to be honest with you.
Do you have anything in your pockets? No. Okay. Let's get your glasses on. Can I put it back on for you?
Please don't.
What do you want shut off in here?
Lights.
Where are your keys at?
I'm sorry.
Where are your keys at? Listen, where are your keys at?
It locks when we shut it.
Do you know how many keys to get back in? Nothing. Let's go. You gotta walk in there on the. We know you go. Come on.
Fuck it. Call a locksmith.
Tell Dave I'm sorry. Please tell Dave I'm sorry.
Tell Dave I'm sorry.
I was just angry. Please tell him I'm sorry.
Watch your foot.
I think they legitimately asked, like, is it a stove or something? I don't think they give a fuck less about our lights, but they turn them off while they're there.
Thanks, guys.
Please help me. Please help me. Please help me.
A few hours before this, body cam footage shows how this all started. The suspect's ex-husband Dave comes to the police station with some shocking news.
Just coming in to tell you off rep that came today on my phone. Okay. From my ex-wife. She's going to kill me.
Okay. Is that over text? Voicemail. Okay. From her phone number? Okay.
I can't wait to hear it.
She had a court date coming up February 10th for all kinds of
criminal.
It's mostly, I believe, vehicle DUIs, but it's bail jumping in.
Is she like? Is it more ambiguous, or is it direct? I'm going to take a gun and shoot you and kill you.
Well, you can listen to it. She says you'll be dead before I go to my trial. You can come to my trial and tell them.
In Wisconsin, there's a statute for unlawful use of a telephone. So anyone who uses a telephone to threaten, harass, and make someone reason to believe that they're going to cause them harm or death, that's
Listen to this, Johnny Gobble.
a misdemeanor. So we can charge that. If she has open cases, those open cases that she has bond on would be another bail jumping charge, because she's not to commit more crimes while she's out on bond for another crime. There's also tickets we can issue. If you just want her cited, I can mail her a ticket for unlawful use.
I want to take care of it. I don't want to be harassing her or 2 kids. And they're dogs.
Yeah. Charging her isn't going to necessarily end the problem. If we were to try and pick her up on it, if we were going to go forward with charges, we would take her to jail.
Do you want to hear it?
I will. Yeah, I'll listen to it. I just want to see what route you want to go. If you want to listen to it first, and then we can decide. That's fine too.
You've probably heard a lot of them.
Yeah.
You would know. I definitely want your opinion. I mean, this is the first time I've ever taken action. So,
Does she have access to a gun?
I've never seen it. She's told me she has a concealed carry, but I've never seen it.
Back, we can listen to it.
No one would.
You might sit next to you.
And before I go to jail. And then I'll go to prison.
Well, that is the most direct one I've ever had. She's pretty clear today saying that you're going to die. Usually it's alluding to, you know.
So what would you do?
Definitely have. I have enough to arrest her, just based off of that. If I go knock on her door, I don't know if she'll answer. Can we play the voicemail one more time? I'm going to hold it in front of my body cam just so I can get all the audio. You might have to hold it.
You know what, Dave? Don't with me anymore. You are going to die a painful death. Yeah, this witch is going to kill you when you least expect it. And it's going to be before I go to jail. And then I'll go to prison. Yeah. All the lies you tell about me, you'll be dead. Yeah, I just threatened your life. Come to my trial, and you can tell them everything.
I'll head over there.
I'm kind of on her side.
After this, I'm going to see what she has as far as open cases. Yeah, absolutely. I will give you a call, let you know the outcome of what happened. For the time being,
It's just a scrawny thing.
Okay. For the time being, this is a case card that has my name and the case number on there. If you don't hear back from me, just reach out to me, but I'll do my best to give you a call back today. Do you have any more questions for me right now?
No.
Okay.
I just want to make sure he's safe.
Yeah, okay.
Thank
Kim
you.
Content.
Appreciate
Yep,
it.
take care. I'll be up too.
Thank you.
Yep.
Was it Dave, my ex-husband, that called?
I've seen the shootout, yeah. It's not the one we covered the other night. It was a different one. But
You're being arrested for a couple things. You have a warrant out of Georgia, and then you have 2 open cases, so you have 2 counts of bail jumping, and then
it is Kim Kuntich.
You get resisting, and you're gonna get.
No, I wasn't resisting.
Yes, you were.
I was scared.
Yes, you were. I told you were under arrest.
Listen here, Dave. I'm gonna kill you slowly. Death has a name, and his costume is pink.
And then you're getting arrested for unlawful use of a telephone.
For threatening my husband.
Yes.
I was so mad.
You can be mad, but you can't try to kill people.
I wasn't gonna kill him. He won't let me come see my daughter. She broke her leg.
Never enough.
Will you please tell David? Please.
I'll tell him. What do you need help with?
Just hold it. Did you guys grab my phone?
Yes, I did.
You gotta tell David I'm sorry.
I will. I will. I'm gonna call him later. I'll let him know.
Please tell him I'm sorry.
I will.
I just wanted to see him. Please tell him I'm sorry.
This suspect, Kimberly,
please don't,
was arrested for her warrant and in addition was charged with unlawful use of a phone, bail jumping, and resisting obstructing an officer. The charges of one of the counts of bail jumping and obstructing were dismissed, but she was pronounced guilty on the other count of bail jumping and unlawful use of a phone, to which she was set a cash bond of $2,000.
Put your hand in your pocket. Put your hand in your pocket.
Okay, here we go. This skeleton looking bitch.
How close is she to the house?
I'm part of
Oh, she's in a trailer park. Florida trailer parks, where nothing good has ever happened.
500 foot, okay? I'm across the street. I've not been anywhere over there. I'm right here. What am I doing? What is wrong?
Put your hand behind your back.
What is wrong? I didn't go up to the house.
You're detained right now.
Why?
Because you can't be this close to the
I
house.
will leave. I've been waiting for an officer.
No.
I didn't go up there. Please don't do this. I didn't go up there. Are you serious? I didn't go anywhere near that. Have you contacted him or anything?
You're like 10 feet from the property line.
I just walked down here.
Did you not understand the order of protection?
500 feet, and she's like 10 feet from the property line. She's just across the street from it.
Excuse me, I asked for an officer to come here.
Doesn't matter.
My
We don't
cats
do it
have
on
not
your
eaten in
time.
3 days.
We don't do it on your time frame.
I have not eaten. My cats have not eaten in 3 days, and neither have I. All my food is in there.
No.
Everything I got is in there.
Okay, that doesn't mean you
You're
can do it
breaking
when
my
you want.
wrist.
I'm not breaking
God
your
damn it,
wrist.
yes you are.
Stop him around. That's all.
I'm not moving. God damn it. I want to know why you're going to do this. For real. Why are you going to do this?
We told you this already, Marcella. Why do we have to go?
Marcella.
What the f- I asked for a standby.
Well, then not to approach the trailer.
I didn't approach the trailer. I've been on that side of the street, up at the corner, every time. You've been anywhere near the house. This is not right.
I got her.
I'm not going anywhere. Stop pulling on my arm. No.
You don't talk to me that way.
Mariah's been sick. I don't know if I told you guys that. She was throwing up and shitting all over herself and, you know, the routine.
Talk to me that way. You do what we tell you to do because you're under arrest.
I've been doing it. That's all my arm.
No.
Stop pulling my arm.
I'm not pulling. I'm pulling you. It's all on body camera. You're in no position to demand any.
Well, all that's on body camera is YKK zippers.
I've been doing it. That's all my arm.
No.
Stop pulling my arm.
I'm not pulling. I'm pulling you. It's all on body camera. You're in no position to demand anything from us.
You know what? Let go of my arm.
No, I'm not.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm in cuffs.
Spread your feet apart, please.
Man, whatever, dude.
Who do you think you are? You don't demand anything out of us. Stop. You don't demand anything out of us.
Please let go of my arm.
No, I'm not going to let go. I'm not letting go of your arm. You haven't listened to anything yet.
Arguing always works.
What?
I'm searching your
No, you're not. You're a man. You're not searching me, you dumb shit.
Dumb fucking
Stop
bastard.
moving.
What the f do you think you're doing?
He's allowed to search you. We don't have
He
a
is
female.
not.
Yes, he is.
A woman is to search me.
We
I
don't
am
have
a
a
woman.
female officer on.
Get off me then, bitch.
No, pat her down for weapons.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Cut my knee. That's what you do. And cut my wrist.
There's nobody doing
I am
this
the
with you.
consume you ass with this bullshit. Right. Give my money back in my pocket.
Sit in the car.
Sit in the car. I am getting in the car.
Sit in the car.
Stop pulling my fucking arm.
Sit in the car.
Stop pulling my fucking arm.
Sit. Get your feet in the car.
Get your feet in the car.
Now I'll get the seatbelt around to the other side.
Let go of me. Let go of me. You're such a you are a sucker. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's go.
I think she seems kind of agitated.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Who's the ass about the mask?
Double check the order of protection.
Measure it, man. Measure it. Do that. Measure it. Get the measuring tape now. Just try to be little bully badasses because you were beat up all the time through school. You're little punks. Especially that out there.
It's not bully badass. It's Billy badass. God damn, look at that booking photo. Jesus fucking Christ. That's been a rough night. And somehow she looks worse right now.
Yeah, you heard what I said, bitch. Go measure it. Go measure it. Come on, I want to see you. If you don't, I'm fucking recording this. Watch me. Yeah, right. Go do it like you said you were. You pussy-ass motherfucker.
She's staying right at the corner of that driveway.
Guys, that's not 500 feet, right?
13.5 feet.
Yeah. Why do we even have to measure it?
5? Yep. 13.5.
Yeah, right.
We're just.
That's not what the guy was. Just lie about it now.
Thanks. Yep, just had the jail search her really well. That's why we searched her for weapons because she threw a fit about it. So, yeah. No, appreciate it. Yeah, no problem.
So, what's the reason why you taking me to jail? Tell me that. What's the real reason?
You violated order of
I did
protection.
not violate the order of protection. I've not done anything wrong. I've not done anything wrong. That's not where I was. I know what 500 foot feet is. I'm not stupid because he's coming back out here and he's taking me with him.
500 foot is a weird measurement if you're not like, if you haven't done like distance shooting or ran track maybe or worked maybe in construction. I would tell you most people can't eyeball 500 feet. I mean, obviously that wasn't 500 feet, but when someone says, I know what 500 feet looks like, I would immediately question that.
And he's measuring this again. I don't believe you.
That was a sergeant.
Yeah.
It's not like something you can relate to. Like a lot of people might be able to do like 25 feet because like an extended cab long bed pickup truck, you know what I'm saying? But 500 feet.
Right, whatever. Lie, motherfucker. Because that's not where the fire was. That is not where the guy was standing. And you guys know that. Excuse you?
It's all on body cam.
Yeah, right. You're right. Except for you didn't measure where the we were. You're lying motherfuckers. And I'm making goddamn sure I'm going over his motherfucker when we get there. Watch me.
I don't think. Well, you can't use acreage. That's an area measurement. I don't think most people would be able to relate to a football field and a half either. I don't think you could tell most people pace off a football field and they wouldn't be very accurate with it.
Watch me. And we're coming back out here and he's measuring it again. Watch what I tell you. All because I wanted to do this at 11 o'clock at night. Because that's when I had the time to get here and do it. My life has to still run too, you know. I got a f***ing job too. Do I get to see the judge in the morning?
You will see a judge.
Excuse me? I can't hear you.
You will see a judge tomorrow.
What's my bond?
The judge will probably set that tomorrow.
Because I can get out tonight if I can get my bond.
No, you have to see a judge tomorrow.
Pardon me?
You had to see a judge.
Really?
Yeah, I think for violation of order of protection, you had to see a judge before they.
Perfect square. Well, it's what 420, 400, 406, 417s. Would be 2 acres. It's 208 something, 208 point something by 208 point something, maybe something like that.
I didn't violate the order of protection. Excuse me.
Yep.
I want a white shirt as soon as we get here.
I can hold the jail.
4,840 square yards. 43560 square feet. 435,656 is concrete. So 56,656. 56,656. 56,656 is the cubic inches in a cubic yard of concrete. So 43560 is a square feet in an acre. God, I haven't done estimation in a long time. And 1 mile is 5,280 feet, right? I think so.
I'll let the jail know.
I can't hear you.
I'll let the jail know.
I used to make money doing I had a teacher in high school who taught carpentry, and he and his brother had a carpentry and architecture business. His brother was an architect, he was a master carpenter, and I used to help them and do estimations and shit. Like new job site estimations where you like estimate all the concrete, all the lumber, all the nails, all the outlets.
Two, because you ain't fingerprinting me or nothing until I see a white shirt. Period. Okay. Does it say arms and dangerous? That's why you both ganged up on me? Is that what it says on my thing? On my profile? Huh? Is that what it says?
No.
Yeah. So why do both of you gang up on me like that?
We always send 2 officers out like that.
Excuse me?
We always send 2 officers out like that.
Okay, but he was pulling on my arms. My wrist got lead marks on them. I already know they do. Now they're sitting back here.
Google got you.
I'm holding my hands together. I'm not stupid. I know where the 500 foot was because I asked the officer that gave me the order of protection to show me.
Most people can't identify an acre of land, much less 2 perfectly square acres. I still don't think that's a good estimate.
Oh, she doesn't like me, so. Okay, what's coming on? Violation of order of protection. Okay.
So now what?
Still waiting for them to clear out of there.
You need to do something because my shoulder is fucked up and this is...
I would say I could take more than half of all the people I could probably take and be like, and show them 3/4 of an acre up to an acre and a half, and they wouldn't be able to tell if I told them it's an acre.
hurting it twice as bad.
Well, as soon as they get out of there, we can get you out of those cuffs.
Even if it's perfectly square.
Matter is, I need to move to sit a different way. My leg is up and my shoulder is up.
Okay. How do you want to sit?
I just want you to put the cuffs, my hands in front of me, so my shoulder isn't jacked up like it is.
Okay. Well, I gotta wait till we get you out of here to do that.
Oh, look, they got an in-car camera.
Why is that? I can't get you. I can't do anything to you, and I wouldn't. Not that stupid.
The way you figure concrete. Let me make sure that's right. First of all, number cubic inches in cubic yard. So the way you do concrete is you measure length times width times height. And you're probably, the easiest way is to go ahead and do that in inches, but obviously if you do it in feet, you multiply by 12. You get it all to inches. So let's say we have 120 inches, that'd be 10 by 120 inches, so you multiply by 120, and we'll do 8 inches thick. So that gives you 115,200, okay? Then you divide that by 46,656, and that gives you how many yards you need on the truck, plus you'll add 10%, and so that's 2.46 yards. So you do another 10% on top of that, you'd probably order 3 yards.
I want to call my motherfucking attorney, too.
You get to do that.
I know I will.
You get 3 phone calls.
I know I will. Get this motherfucking cuff things! Now! You ignorant motherfucking bastard! You better come and do it. Now! Both of you lied on me. Both of you. Because you both must need some brownie points with these motherfuckers. Is that what you need, bitch? You motherfucking brownie points? You need, you got nothing better to do? Why'd you have to lie where it was? That's all I want to know. And then I want you to apologize to me for it. Because if you don't, there will be more help.
And apologize.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Okay, what?
I'm just acknowledging what you said.
Acknowledging what I said.
We're opening.
Why?
Why what?
Why did you lie about where I was?
I didn't lie.
You did too.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Sorry you feel that way.
I wasn't even to that red truck yet. So why did you lie?
I did not.
You did.
Sorry you feel that way.
You really are a sucker, ain't you?
Those are very creative terms. I do appreciate that.
Excuse me?
So you do have some very creative terms for me.
Yeah, you are. I want to go to the hospital.
You want to go to the hospital?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Right now. I want to go to the hospital because my arm and shoulder is killing me.
All right.
Dude, one time we were driving down the road. I know I've told this story before, but it just popped in my head because of this. So my nephew is gay, and he and me and my sister, which would be his mom, and me, his sister, and or me, my sister, his mom, him, and his significant other was in the car, and we were just talking about, we were just bullshitting, driving around, and somebody cut her off in traffic, like on the interstate. It was pretty bad, where I was like, what the fuck? Like bracing for impact and shit. And she's like, you sorry motherfucking dick licker. And we just all froze. And then one year we were celebrating Christmas, and I was sitting next to his grandma on the other side. So not like, you know, my mom, but his grandma on the other side. And we were sitting there, and like we were all exchanging gifts. And they like exchange gifts to each other. And I don't even remember what it was, but it was something more than like you would give your buddy as a gift. And they gave a gift, and everybody's like, oh, how sweet, blah, 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 whatever, when they opened the gift. And I elbowed his grandma. His name's Kay. I elbowed her grandma, and I was, I went, hey, I don't know if they seem to me like they might be more than just roommates. And they had been together for like 5 years and living together. I love the awkward tension.
Just 1 second. Hey, Sarge. She's requesting to go to the hospital now. Should I just take her there?
My arm.
Her arm, she says, hurts.
My shoulder. We get put on my arm.
All right, I'll let her know. Thanks. Bye. Brian, get the nurse here. We'll look at you.
What can the nurse look at? Nothing. She doesn't have x-rays. Please get this off my shoulder. Ow! Oh my God. Ow! Please just do it like this, please. I'm not going anywhere. Please. My shoulder's killing me.
There you go. All right, you come on out. You come out?
I'm getting out. You have to wait. My knee is full of water. You have to give me a minute. All right, sir. I want to go to
Your
the
hand's
hospital.
full of water. You got a water knee.
Then I want another sergeant, another officer to take me out where I was, watch the body cam with me, and then, please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
Sounds like she's gotten
Please don't
better.
touch me. I've done nothing to you. Let me alone. Leave me alone. You're not going to whatever. You ain't Stop pushing on me. Stop pushing on me. Stop pushing on me. Not moving again. Go on my mother's shoulder. Get off of me.
He's like, I'm doing paperwork. I'm over here, guys.
Get him the fuck off my goddamn shoulder. Get him away from me now. I'm not. Oh yeah, stop showing everything officers. Let me do me, and I will. Keep shoving on me. Keep shoving on me. Nobody's shoving on you, man. Get off of me. Stop.
sometimes when we're just walking around Walmart, I do shit like this to Mariah. Like I'll scream rape and run away. Or I'll be like, I already told you, lady, I'm happily married. She gets so embarrassed. So easy.
Come on, guys, bring on Chris. Let me stand still. No, yeah, you stop. I don't think my mouth from wrist.
Must be why we don't go shopping together anymore. God damn, there's Dave. There's Dave from the last video. I thought you just... What are you doing in the drunk tank, Dave?
Stand up. Put your hands on me.
That looked just like... That was fucking Dave, dude. That looked just like him. Hold on. Is that not the guy with the voicemail? He's even sitting in the same position. He put on blue jeans instead of sweatpants. Damn it, Dave. He must be there for a conjugal visit.
Stand up. Put your hands on me.
Marcella was charged with violation of an order of protection and resisting, obstructing. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
It's worse at Walmart, yeah. Mariah, let me tell you a story. Don't tell nobody I told you this. Mariah gets some type of insane thrill from sticking it to the man by stealing from Walmart. Like we have money, and it'd be like the dumbest, cheapest thing. But she'll come out from Walmart and giggle and be like, I didn't pay for that $2 case of water on the bottom, and they didn't see me. They didn't even see me. And she's like loading the car quick, like they're going to fucking come running after her shit. She get she's like warped in the head. It's a corporation, William. Like this weird fucking kick from it. So she was doing that. She did that she didn't do it every time. But maybe like once a month, she'd come out of like Walmart, like fucking rubbing her hands together and be like, they didn't even know that I had a bottle of Febreze that I didn't scan. They're going to make me scan my own stuff, then I'm going to get some back. Shit like that. And she would be like excited for like days over that. It started to scare me. Anyways, I was like, they're gonna fucking bust your ass, and then you're gonna be in the busted. We got a busted paper here. You're gonna be in the fucking busted paper. Like, just pay for the shit. I send you the money. Just pay for all of it. Pay for all of it. But it's like I don't know. It's like a getting one over on. It's not about stealing. It's about getting one over on them. So one time, she did that shit, and she came home. I didn't go with her, and she came home. She's like, "You're not gonna believe this." I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "I didn't pay for that case of water right there." And then she was like unloading stuff out of a bag, and she's like, "Oh, guess what?" And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "I didn't pay for my prescription either." Her prescription's like $8. "I didn't pay for my prescription either." And I swear to God, it couldn't have been better if it was written for a sitcom. While she's waving this prescription bag, I didn't pay for my prescription either. While she's waving this prescription bag at me, her phone rings. And I'm like, "God damn, Mariah, you're going to get busted." And she's like waving it and picks up her phone, and all the color falls out of her face. Every bit of it. All the color falls out of her face. And she doesn't even say a word. She just turns the phone to me. And it says, Walmart Corporation. And I'm like, "Answer it. No, I can't answer. No, I can't. They know. She goes like, so this is why she doesn't steal from fucking Walmart anymore. She goes into like a full fucking blown panic. "I can't, you answer it. No, I can't. Like she's freaking the fuck out. So I have to answer the phone, and they're like, is Mariah Bird there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, she's right here." So she panics and runs away. Same thing I do when the Jehovah's Witnesses come to visit. So she panics and runs away, and I'm like, oh, she had already ran. Just ran. She dropped things and fucking bolted. Like they were going to come through the phone and get her. So she bolted. So then I told the guy, I was like, "Oh, yeah, she's busy doing something. This is her husband. Can I take a message?" And they're like, "Well, it looks like she didn't pay for her medication. Of course, we keep a track on that. What comes to the pharmacy has to go out through the cash register, and we have her name, her address and her phone number. So if you wouldn't mind telling her to come back down here and pay for her medication. Bitch wouldn't even go back to Walmart. She didn't go to Walmart for like 2 months after that, thinking they had like a sting operation set up, hiding behind the buggy racks, waiting on her. No, it's not her. It's somebody else. So I had to go back down there and pay for her fucking $8 prescription. Like I had to go to the customer service. No, I think they told me to go to the pharmacy. I had to go to the pharmacy. They printed off a little, like a barcode thing. I had to go scan it. I went through self-checkout, but she wouldn't go back. And so I thought it was funny to keep her amped up and be like, so she didn't go to Walmart for like 2 months. Every time I'd go to Walmart, I'd be like, damn, you should have seen the way they were looking at me. And then one of the people that worked the self-checkout was like, hey, is Mariah around? And I'm like, no, I haven't seen her in a while. I don't know what's going on with her. And I just left real quick, but none of that really happened. It was just funny to torture her. She literally dropped shit and ran. Mariah's wild, but that's why I love her. All right, guys, I'm out. I would just want to come around and fuck off, kind of. So nothing super important. I'm going to go home and torture Mariah some more while she's sick. Because when she hits me, it hurts less. Thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Support the show while we're offline. If you want to, at coldbeer.fun. That's how we pay for it. We'll be back full swing tomorrow. On the 2nd, I think my new 3D printer gets here. I've got some stuff to do with that to finish up the video for the other channel and get that going. Right now, I have the blade delivery device, the rods, the bottom. I'm probably going to have to reprint the blade holder that holds the bearings. But I've still got to make the entire, I gave up on fixing the other printer for now. I still got to make the entire, like, trigger assembly. I killed another fucking snake today. It was just a black snake, but we can't figure out what, so we don't want to kill black snakes. But once they get in the chicken coop and get a taste for, like, and they know where the chickens are and they get a taste for eggs, what the fuck do you do? Like, I've taken them literally across the river, down the road, rehomed them, and the motherfuckers come back. They know where we live. That's what my sister said. So I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do once they get in the chicken coop. I don't know. So we've been having to kill them. I wish we didn't have to, but I don't know what else to do with them. We've rehomed them before because my boss originally was like, oh, we don't kill black snakes, blah, blah, blah. But this is like the 7th one this year. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. We'll see everybody on the next one. Don't do anything a crazy ex-wife would do, I guess. And don't steal from Walmart. Thank you guys for joining us. Support the show more offline. coldbeer.fun. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good night. And that's
but I can tell you this,
the rest of the story.
Happens to see this particular show, you don't have the fork and balls to call out the people on this planet by name and tell them exactly who they are and tell them the rest of the world who they are. You don't have the fork and balls. You don't have the balls.
Okay, Scott. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Listen off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the best, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss 'em off, it's about to get lit.
What you know about Paul Harvey?
You know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. And they say that I'm a lunatic. Well, listen, bitch, I came equipped with a quick wit and a 6th sense for the stupid shit. Where my true believer? Y'all need Jesus. Praise the Lord, and to the extreme. All these false fucking prophets who profit off of gossip. Worshipping drums, cocking, begging for a throat deposit. Swinging fucking meat hammers like four in a thong. He's strapped to the shaft, eating his chest like he's King Kong. Starving for attention, I'ma make your gut burst. I'll be your huckleberry, I can quench that thirst. Baby eating lizard people, alien sex. What's next? Trump in a dress, fucking Flynn on his desk. A retard in a vest, climbing up.
Have a good night, guys. We'll see you.
Told him if he did.